boy didn't let anyone in his room for 10 days. But when his sister entered, she couldn't hold back tears at what she saw. Maverick and Louise were siblings within the Oyao family, with Maverick being the older brother who always looked after his younger sister. In many cultures, there comes a time in a young girl's life when she receives an invitation to attend prom. It is an occasion for celebrating a successful year with friends, wearing a beautiful dress, and enjoying a memorable night. Unfortunately, the Oyao family couldn't afford an expensive dress for Louise. And even a relatively simple one would pose a challenge if they had to pay for it during a financially tight period. Louise was a modest girl who would have accepted a second-hand dress, wearing one of her old dresses, or even skipped the prom altogether. However, her brother had always taken care of her, even when they were children. He believed his sister deserved the very best. When Maverick Francisco realized that their family couldn't afford an expensive dress for Louise's prom, his only wish was to fulfill her dream. Initially, he was unsure of how to achieve this, as he didn't have a job and had never sewn a dress before. He knew that some wealthier students at their school would be wearing pricey, designer dresses, and he wanted her sister to fit in effortlessly. Turning to the internet, which had assisted him in the past, Maverick reached out to people he had interacted with before and posted inquiries online. There was a best dressed award at the prom, and he was determined to secure it for his sister. The fact that he lacked experience in dressmaking seemed inconsequential to him. He firmly believed he would find a way to accomplish it. After spending hours and days scouring the internet, Maverick began formulating a plan. As a loving brother, he aimed to design and create a fairy tale-like attire for his sister. He extensively explored YouTube and Google, examining various types of prom dresses, particularly drawing inspiration from the Michael Cinco Spring and Summer collection. Something about this collection gave him the confidence that he could fashion a stunning dress for his sister, one that would appear professionally crafted. He was determined to ensure that nobody at the prom would suspect that his sister couldn't afford an outfit. Inspired by ideas discovered on the internet, he derived a dress pattern and embarked on creating it from scratch, despite lacking any formal design training. Recognizing his lack of sewing experience, he confided in his mother, seeking her assistance in fabricating the garment. He entrusted her with the secret, knowing she would devote herself to crafting a beautiful dress. He was determined to ensure his sister would have a memorable evening, and he wouldn't settle for anything less than a splendid outcome. Gradually, his mother imparted his knowledge of various stitching techniques and fabric processes. She demonstrated how to embellish plain fabric to enhance its visual appeal. Empowered by this newfound understanding, Maverick gained enough confidence to commence the dressmaking process. He harbored aspirations of becoming an artist one day, viewing this endeavor as a promising starting point. Since the event had a winter theme, Maverick opted for blue and white fabrics and acquired affordable materials like glass beads and plastic flowers from a local store. Although still financially challenging, it proved more feasible than purchasing an entire dress. The boy acquired the necessary materials covertly and safeguarded the dress within his room, ensuring his sister remained oblivious. He endeavored to work on it when she was absent. He initiated the creation by focusing on the skirt. Cutting 9 panels, he adorned each with ribbons arranged in a cross shape. This presented some difficulty, given his limited sewing experience, but he sought his mother's assistance to ensure accuracy. Subsequently, he adorned the dress with beads and flowers, enhancing its visual appeal. For a period of 10 days, he forbade anyone from entering his room, which was a substantial length of time for their close-knit family. Although his sister found this behavior suspicious and experienced a tinge of hurt, she managed to conceal her emotions. Maverick anticipated a magnificent surprise when the time came to reveal his creation. However, he acknowledged his limitations and realized that despite his commendable progress, he lacked the ability to hand-paint the corset and transform it into a true work of art, which he envisioned as the dress's centerpiece. Finally, large ruffled sleeves were incorporated into the flared mermaid design, following the prevailing fashion trends and drawing inspiration from renowned designers. Maverick believed that by imbuing the dress with this style, no one would suspect it wasn't crafted by a renowned designer. After completing, he shared it on Facebook, intentionally concealing it from his sister. Maverick's translated post expressed his disbelief, admitting he had doubted his ability to pull off such a unique concept. However, he credited his success to divine intervention, feeling blessed by God's support. He knew he had to announce the completion of his creation, as numerous individuals had supported him emotionally and financially throughout the process. When he revealed the dress to his sister, she was astounded. Overjoyed, she now possessed a stunning gown for the ball. She felt immensely proud to wear it, initially assuming she would have to settle for an old dress or possibly not attend the event at all. The idea of looking so amazing and outshining her wealthier peers seemed unimaginable. The siblings posed for numerous photographs, and her heartfelt thanks overflowed. With a wide grin, her brother, a budding artist, happily sent her off to the ball, wishing her the best in the competition. Despite not winning the Best Dressed award at the ball, Louacy and her brother were content with the final outcome after Maverick's countless sleepless nights. Nonetheless, she appeared regal among her friends in the one-of-a-kind dress created by her brother. Later, she carefully stored the dress in her closet, ensuring everyone knew of Maverick's kindness. If given the opportunity, Louacy proclaimed she would proudly wear it again.